The Brazilian Army's equipment includes almost 60 multiple rocket launchers, Astros 2 and Astros 2020, capable of firing 127mm and 450mm ammunition, as well as around 155mm self-propelled howitzers, M109A3A5, some of which have been modernized but have seen better days. Hence the VBCOAP program, which is a short form for Viatura Blindada de Combate Obus Autopropulsada. Translated into English, it is self-propelled howitzer armored combat vehicle. The program was initially identified in early 2022. The Brazilian Army's logistical department, Comando Logístico, COLA, issued a combined request for proposal and request for tender in August 2023. As per the requirements, the new howitzers must be installed on a high-mobility 6x6 or 8x8 wheeled chassis, capable of carrying up to 6 crew members, and have a range of over 500 kilometers. The proposed weapons also feature a mounted 52 caliber NATO standard cannon, roof-mounted smoke grenade launchers, and a machine gun mount. The program aimed to modernize and improve the armed services' long-range artillery capability. The VBCOAP program calls for an investment of around US $186 million to buy the 36 artillery pieces alone. Delivery of the new howitzers is scheduled to commence in 2025. According to the Brazilian press, the list of finalists may be surprising. The list includes the SH1566 developed by China North Industries Corporation, NORINCO, the ATMOS 2000 from Israeli company Elbit Systems, the Zuzana 28X8, defended by Czech Excalibur on behalf of the Slovak Constructor Defense, and the César 6x6 from Nexta, or KNDS France. Let's look at the selected finalists for Brazil's VBCOAP program. Considering Brazil's need for a mobile and powerful self-propelled howitzer, Nexta César 6x6 uses a proven 6x6 wheeled chassis recognized for durability and off-road prowess. It carries a 155mm L52 caliber gun with a shooting range of over 40 kilometers, perhaps meeting the Brazilian requirement. The Kaiser protects against small weapons fire and shell fragments, increasing crew survivability. It has a good operational range and can keep up with mechanized units. However, it can only carry a crew of 4, implying that Brazil may require 2 additional crew members to meet its needs of up to 6. Like the César, the ATMOS has a 6x6 wheeled chassis for easy maneuverability. It has a powerful 155mm L52 caliber gun with a shooting range of almost 40 kilometers, meeting Brazilian requirements. The armor protection is similar to that of the César. The ATMOS has a strong operational range and good off-road capability. It can accommodate a crew of 5, with 1 additional crew member needed per Brazil's needs. NORINCO SH1566 is equipped with a 155mm 52 caliber cannon. The SH15 is compatible with various ammunition, such as high explosive, armor-piercing, and smoke rounds. Furthermore, it can use indigenously developed precision-guided munitions, including the GP155 and GP1, and is fully compatible with standard 155mm NATO ammunition. When using standard ammunition, the howitzer is capable of projectiles with a range of 20 to 30 kilometers. When employing rocket-assisted artillery, its range can extend to 53 kilometers. By virtue of its semi-automatic loading mechanism, the SH-15 can eject a maximum of 6 cartridges per minute. Up to 30 rounds of ammunition can be stored aboard the platform. Additional rounds may be transported in a separate ammunition vehicle. For self-defense, the SH-15 is outfitted with a 12.7mm heavy machine gun mounted on the roof. The armored cabin safeguards its 6-member crew against artillery projectile splinters and small arms fire by virtue of its 2 large bulletproof windows in the front and 2 doors on each side. The discharge control system of the SH-15 consists of a laser rangefinder, GPS, and digital ballistic computer, which enable precise targeting and adaptations to environmental conditions, including wind and temperature. The SH-15, propelled by a 520 horsepower diesel engine, has an estimated range of 500 kilometers and a maximum speed of 90 kilometers per hour. The Zuzana 2's 8x8 wheeled chassis may provide better off-road performance than 6x6 alternatives. It carries a 155mm L52 caliber gun with a range of over 40 kilometers, meeting Brazilian requirements. The Zuzana 2 offers effective protection against small weapons fire and shell fragments. The 8x8 chassis may provide a higher operational range and challenging terrain handling capabilities. However, fuel efficiency may be a factor. It can accommodate a crew of 5, possibly adding one more to meet Brazil's maximum of 6. Now, what should you expect in the tender? The collogue will hear these 4 producers separately from March 18th to 20th. This will be followed by a deliberation period, after which a decision will be published. Given the NATO-type specifications, the NORINCO SH15's appearance on this list may come as a surprise. ATMOS 2000 may also surprise some, especially given the controversy generated by Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva's recent remarks regarding Israel. However, according to CNN Brazil, collogue has stated that this issue will have no detrimental influence on Elbit Systems' participation in this process, which includes technological transfers and industrial compensation as part of a long-term partnership. Considering Brazil's criteria, all contestants provide 155mm L52 caliber weapons that meet the firepower requirement. The Nexus Caesar and Elbit Systems ATMOS have reliable chassis and good mobility. The Zuzana 2's 810-8 chassis may be useful for tough terrain, but its operational range and crew capacity require additional assessment. More information on the NORINCO SH15's mobility and armor is required for an accurate assessment. Overall, the Nexus Caesar and Elbit Systems ATMOS appear to be in close competition due to their proven platforms and mobility. The Zuzana 2's 8x8 chassis may be appealing, but its operational range and crew capacity must be weighed against Brazil's requirements. NORINCO SH15 operates in Pakistan and Ethiopia, but its performance is not known. Now, do you think the Chinese NORINCO SH15 can win the Brazilian tender? Let us know in the comments. We discuss such interesting subjects every day. Please subscribe to the channel and share and like the videos.